Hello, professor and classmates. In this video, I'm going to discuss the transition from in-person to online programs. The fundamental purpose of the programs remains unchanged, but the delivery and engagement strategies must adapt. Online environments can maintain constructivist principles by encouraging interactions and feedbacks through digital platforms. This ensures learners still build and apply knowledge in a meaningful way. So here in the program purpose, so in-person to online transition. Explain how the fundamental purpose of the programs remains unchanged, but the delivery and engagement strategies must adapt. For example, if a program's goal is to develop reflective and active uh, practitioners, online methods can still support this through digital discussions, forums, virtual simulations, and online reflections tools. So, constructivist influence discuss how online environments can maintain constructivist principles by encouraging interactions and feedbacks through digital platforms, ensuring learners still build and apply knowledge in a meaningful way. So, in-person to online transition it's very important to highlight how content delivery methods might change. For instance, content traditionally delivered through lectures can be transformed into multimedia presentations, interactive modules, and online resources. Here, the constructivist influence can be through online platforms can enhance content engagement by providing interactive elements like quizzes, discussion boards, and multimedia resources that support active learning and knowledge constructions. For example, in my class is a Spanish class, and my students can use different platforms like games, like Kahoot, like GameKit, so that can help them to learn and to memorize things. So that's very helpful for me. So in a person to online transition, it's very important. We must know adjustments may be needed when transitioning a course from in-person to online format. Asynchronous courses might require resequencing to ensure the foundational knowledge is covered before more advanced topics are introduced. Those adjustments can still align with constructivist principles by ensuring that learners build on previous knowledge and have opportunities for application and reflection through the course. So in person or online, learners are very important. But when transitioning from in-person to online learning, there is potential for increased self-direct learning. But new strategies are needed to foster community and engagement. Online environment can cater to individual learning styles and needs through personalized feedbacks, adaptive learning technologies, and collaborative learning opportunities. For example, in my class, I'm teaching online in a synchronous course. And what I like to do to ensure my students are learning is to give them feedbacks and to have communication with them. I try to do daily, like when I check their assignments and I see some mistakes, soon I text them and I let them know. And also I offered them to other classes, other resources like videos or practice in using technology like platforms. And right now we have many platforms that we can give them to the students to help them to learn. Instructional processes. In-person to online transition. Reflect on how instructional methods translate into online formats. So I think reflect is very important either way, in person or online. We have to take the time to reflect in how our students are learning and how we are teaching them. So that way we can see the errors or mistakes and we can fix it and we can do better in our class. So asynchronous courses may use recorded lectures and interactive activities. So this is very important. We are now in the classroom, so we need to make videos with lectures or with teaching them some topics and also give them more resources. So another videos or practice and different platforms in like Kahoot, in my case, Kahoot or GameKit. So asynchronous sessions can offer real-time discussions and collaborative tasks. Yes, in my case, I have live sessions where my students can go and we have like one-on-one sometimes, or maybe more students are there, but it's very good time to talk to them and to build community and also to build a relationship with them. I like that. So, and constructivist influence. So here emphasize how constructivist instructional strategies can effectively implement. So yeah, we have to be careful in what the instructional strategies we're using for our students. Also, the simulations. So case studies and interactive discussions can also be used. So those simulations are very helpful. So resources. Change in resources such as digital tools and platforms. So when we are in class, we use the whiteboard most of the time, books, right, to reading, or a paper to exercise, or we can use like games in the classrooms. So here and online we can do that. So we have to use different resources, and one of those are the digital tools. Like I said before, for me it's very helpful, GameKit and Kahoot, but also Quizlets. So yeah, that's very important to support for learning through LMS, digital libraries, and multimedia content. Yes, we have to use different ebooks that our students can have access to help them to learn or to to learn, right? So, and the constructivist influence. So online resources support constructivist learnings. And because the students have access to materials such ebooks, I said that before, ebooks, online journals, and interactive tools. And also facilitate active learnings and knowledge constructions. So yeah, that's very helpful. Evaluations. So evaluations are very important and is essential part of our teaching, either way, in person or online. But in the online setup, we have to use assessments, online assessments, and like quizzes, also discussion posts and digital portfolios like Canvas. Canvas has an excellent tool. It's an excellent platform for digital portfolios. We can use that. So for formative and summative assessments, they can reflect the constructivist, and also the constructivist principles can be incorporated through peer reviews, self-assessments, opportunities, and reflective practice. So in conclusion, transitioning to online environment can still support the curriculum's purpose and constructivist approach. And it is important to adapt strategies to ensure learners continue to engage meaningful and achieve the intended educational outcomes. So either online or in person, as a teacher, we need to make sure our students are learning and are reaching their goals in education. So that's it for this video. Thank you to watching, and see you later.